Welcome everybody, I'm the sarcastic and miscellaneous gamer, and you are watching the intro of EVE Online with Safenet. Say hi to the people, Safenet.
Hello, people.
Yes, that's what I meant. We've recently decided to start playing EVE Online again. We used to play quite a bit of it, but we made new accounts so that we could have a fresh look at it all. What else? Especially at first we'll mainly be doing missions. I already trained the connections skill up to level 2, which is enough for us to jump right into level 2 missions. I've only done a few of them just to spend some time while waiting for Safenet. Damn you.
Ah, come on, be nice to me.
No, you're supposed to say sorry. You're making me wait.
I'll never say sorry to you. Never!
Okay, so anyways, I will be flying in the level 2 missions the Elgos Galente Destroyer, whereas Safenet is going to be flying a Corax, I believe.
That is correct, I'll be flying a Corax, which is basically a missile boat.
Yes, while I'm flying a drone boat with some hybrid turrets on it, which is nice. Beyond that, Safenet will be showing you how to shield tank, while I will be using an armor tank, just to get some different perspectives going, you know? I actually don't have much more to say right now, I believe. Do you have anything to add, Safenet?
Well, for the people watching my video at this moment, you can see I'm flying around quite a bit, jumping around in EVE just to pick up my stuff, because I wanted to save a little bit of money, so that means I need to jump around.
Jump around. Jump around. What the hell is that song again? Anyways,
Get up, get down.
that yes. Anyways, my viewers are watching the Elgos as I'm spinning it around in my hangar. Because, well, I am waiting. Other than that, another important note, you will find a link to Safenet's channel in the video description, as well as a link with which you can create yourself a trial account for 30 days of EVE, I believe that is.
I believe it's 21.
Sure, 21, whatever. If you press that button and make yourself an EVE account on my channel or on Safenet's, and then you upgrade it, then either myself or Safenet will get a Plex, which is, well, pilot license extension is what it's short for, and it means we get an additional 30 days of game time, which would be nice. And you will get a bonus in that you get 7 more days of trial time, which is also nice, isn't it, Safenet?
I think it's very nice to do that.
So other than that, I believe we have nothing else to report, and the rest of the video will be us seeing if we can do level 2 security missions in T1 fit destroyers, because we don't have the skills to do T2 fits yet.
And the biggest part of that is hopefully not dying.
Meh, we should be fine. After all, we are doing... well, we have the right ships, just a bit on the low side when it comes to the fit. But there's 2 of us. So, meh. I'm not too worried.
And if I can make a recommendation to our viewers, I would say it's most fun to start with a friend or with a couple of friends, just so you can see what it is, what it's like. Screw around a bit, try to shoot each other up, that kind of stuff.
Don't try to shoot each other up, because Concord will kill you.
Don't tell him that, come on!
No, don't be mean to the poor noobs. We can't... no, we can't do that. That's just not nice.
Who said it was
What-
nice?
What I do recommend is, well, watch our videos. At some point we will likely explain some things about the choices we've made in fitting, which could be useful if you decide to go armor or shield tank, or use hybrid turrets or drone boats, or yeah, all that. So you'll get a bit more background information, and if you have a friend that already knows what he or she is doing in EVE Online, then that's just best, because there's quite a steep learning curve. Oh, and one more thing before I forget. Don't expect to do anything quickly in EVE Online. Isn't that right, Safenet?
If I recall my first month as a complete noob in EVE, I believe I mostly mined to get a lot of money so I could do stuff I wanted, and then it turned out I need to train for like 2 months. So yeah.
Basically. At this point I could go mining in a bloody venture, but yeah, no, that's not gonna happen, is it? No. People in my channel will see that I have a bit of Pyrox and a bit of Plagio class. That is because I have in fact done some mining, just to waste some time. But yeah, I don't have the skills high enough. I don't have a mining barge yet. Mining isn't new. It's just not happening. I just don't have the time to invest in mining. But if you have nothing else to add, Safenet?
Well, if you want to start and think about getting that 21-day trial and then go like, yeah, I wish I had another couple of days trial, just purchase one of the 4 content packs. I believe they're $5 each, €5 each. I don't know exactly.
€5, yeah.
Okay, well, because then you get 20 days extra and you get a specific, how do you call it? Set of skills and implants and all that kind of stuff.
No implants. You get skills, a ship, and some stuff to fit on that ship, and usually some random things. We both have purchased or will purchase all the content packs. I don't recommend doing that because you only get the 20 additional days once. So for instance, what did I get from that? The 4 command centers you can see here, I got from that. What all else? Most of my salvagers. The damage control 1, that's on my algos. The data analyzer and relic analyzer. The salvage drones.
Couple of blueprints.
That too. And a lot of stuff I've either already sold or will be selling soon. So yeah, I don't rightly have anything else to add, I think.
Well, me neither, so I think that's about it for now.
So, we will see you again while we are doing missions.
Yes.
See you later.
See ya.
I am warping to the first mission. Welcome back, by the way. Now that I'm there, Safenet can warp to me from the fleet window. So we are going to wait for him for a moment. He's probably on his way right now, isn't he?
Yes, I am. I'm flying towards you as you speak.
Hello, Safenet.
Hello.
Shall we activate the gate?
Let's do that.
Warp drive active.
I will probably get hated on by the enemy most because I'll be at shorter range than you, so I'm activating my damage control right now.
Yes, I'll most likely be at between 20 and 25 clicks from each enemy group, so yeah.
Good God! This is gonna be a lot of money. Orbit! Afterburner.
Which one are we going for first?
I'm going for the drone light missile battery, because I think those will seriously mess me up. The others, you know, you start shooting at the decimators.
Will do.
I guess. That should be plenty fine. Don't need my reactive armor hardener on just yet. Launching drones. Don't shoot those, shoot the enemy drones. Actually, if you could start shooting at one of the light missile batteries first, so that we pop both of those before we go for the others.
I will do that then. Oh, and as my viewers can see, I've got a bunch of light missile launchers with a max flight range of 28 clicks. Don't have much DPS, but each hit, if they all hit, is 643 kinetic damage.
Yeah, those turrets are wrecking me. Just fire at whichever. Hey!
I'm a bit slower than him. So.
That skill training salvage drones completed. So I am actually capable of salvaging now. And I do have the salvage drones on me. If I actually survive this nonsense. Because they are doing a stupid ton of damage. I've actually grouped my guns to do as much damage as possible as fast as I can to them. Because
same here.
Because they are seriously doing a lot of damage. Woo, that's both of them down. Did you open fire? Oh god, stop. Return to drone bay. He's shooting my drones instead of me. I don't like it when they do that.
I'm shooting at render LV at this point.
You do that. I don't mind. Unlocking, ungrouping guns, ungrouped guns, so that I can shoot at all of them, because these do less damage each. Oh shit, I'm not speed tanking right now. That's bad. You always want to be speed tanking, folks. Speed tanking is good for the soul. Heh,
I'm going after the wrecker for now.
That's a good idea. Oh wait, I locked a bunch of targets that are outside of my gun range. Whoops.
I'm gonna lock the bigger guys, so if something happens I can, when I'm killing one, I can automatically start shooting at the next one.
I'm actually just targeting whatever is inside my range. Because there's far too much that is not inside my range. Okay, so here they are doing explosive and kinetic damage. I can tell because my thingamabobber automatically locks onto whatever is actually doing the reactive armor hardener, I shouldn't be calling it a thingamabobber, is changing its resistances based on what is actually being fired at me, which is nice. Except I'm about to run out of capacitor. And I'm not even using my...
The capacitor is empty.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm at about half of my armor hit points, but there's just 2 inside gunnery range left here. So if you don't mind shooting at those infestors and the Maimon.
Will do.
The capacitor
In the
is
meantime,
empty.
I'm going to return my drones to the bay. And I'm going to launch the salvage drones. While I allow my capacitor to get back up a ways. And yeah, repair my armor a bit.
Which damage type did they do?
Explosive and kinetic.
Okay. Well, and as my viewers can see, I guessed we would have thermal and kinetic against us. So I've got one hardener, which is kind of useless at this point. But I do have a shield booster, so I will most likely not get attacked at this point, because, well, I'm way too far away for him. If that happens, I can always turn on my shield booster to save my starry shield.
And worst case scenario, you repair your armor back in the dockyard.
Indeed.
There's Safenet. Hi Safenet.
Are you watching me?
I am actually looking at you. But they were hating on me a bit too much for me to just casually continue right now. Let's see, journal. Which one is this? The drone infestation, I believe. What do we need to do for this? Destroy drone silo. Oh, I can do that. Drone silo. There it is. Lock target.
Be careful, that could be another trigger.
Yeah, but my armor is full again. So should be fine. Also, I'm not anywhere near in range yet. So yeah. It's one of the
All enemies are gone.
it's one of the large collidable structures. Have you activated that in the settings yet? Because otherwise I think you can't see it.
I can't see it in my overview, but I could search for it with just looking around.
Yeah, but I recommend you activate large collidable object in the settings. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I will do that after this mission. I needed to kill the drone silo, you said.
Yes. I'm about to start firing at it. Le boop.
Me too.
And that's that. That wasn't too hard. But to finish the salvaging is gonna take some time.
Fancy explosion.
Yes, however, yeah, there's still a lot of wrecks left that I haven't even begun to salvage.
No worries.
How about we cut here, because we finished this mission, and we'll resume once we are at the next mission site?
We'll do that, but before I cut, I will show my viewers how to adjust the overview settings.
That's a good idea, because I certainly haven't.
So, well, if you would click on that little, I think it's 4 lines or 5 lines in the overview, you can see you can add a tab, show all brackets, hide all brackets, and open overview settings. We will go this time to open overview settings. And then you get a lot of thingies. Yeah, the tabs, as you call them. So we will go to... Yeah. Then you go to tab presets. I believe it's celestial, and then large collidable object in this case. As you can see, a lot of stuff is.
I don't think
Come
it's
to
large
the
collidable object. I think it's large collidable structure. I don't quite remember where I found it though, because I didn't have large collidable object on, but I could actually see the darn thing. I believe it's on the under entity, large collidable structure. Did you get that, Safenet?
Yeah, I got it. I'm searching for it right now.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I found it.
About
No
10
worries.
down.
I'm gonna tab it now, and then then they can see it again.
Dang it, my drones only have 30k range. So I need to be at less than 30k to start salvaging stuff. Yeah, okay, afterburner on. We'll be back in a moment, guys.
See ya.
Drive active.
And we are warping to the next position.
Don't forget to do fleet warp.
I can't. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you can.
Oh, well, sorry about that. Anyways, we got about 181,000 ISK worth of salvage out of that. Mainly because we got one alloyed titanium bar for 30,000 ISK. You can warp over to me.
Started warping.
Let's see. Read details. Blah 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 blah. Investigate asteroid field and destroy any hostiles you meet there. So I'm just gonna start flying towards the asteroid mining post, turn my tank on, and launch myself some drones.
And I'm just gonna chase him.
You shouldn't though. At this range you can probably hit everything, you should just stay there. So that you can basically range tank right now.
Will do.
Although I suppose it would be better to offer them 2 targets right now, but whatever. Right, I'm on top of it. Oh, there they are. Orbit. Lock targets. I'm going for Federation Navy. Can you go for Galente? Oh wait, those are miners. I don't really
Already
care.
started shooting. They're kind of close to me.
Oh wow, that's not ideal. I'm just focusing fire on one guy at a time.
Same here.
To take out as many guns that are firing back at us as fast as we can. And these are dealing... I have no idea because I haven't taken armor damage yet. I'm still in shield.
They are kind of good at tanking because, well, I'm not doing the same amount of damage I did previous mission, which was around 400. Now I'm doing around 250.
So they have better resistances than the drones. Big
Yes, they do.
fucking big whoop, because, well, that's not exactly hard, is it?
Nope, it's not.
Except they are successfully speed tanking me. I don't have enough tracking speed to actually hit them. That's not so good.
And that's the advantage of my range. They are trying to kill him, so he should have a pretty active, strong tank. And then I'll snipe him from a distance. That's basically what I'm doing right now.
Come on, drones, kill that guy already. Because this is getting a bit closer than I like. Kinetic and thermal this time. By the way.
Okay. And then my resistances are just perfect at this point.
Capacitor
Capacitor is empty.
The capacitor
Warp out, warp out, warp out if you need to.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
capacitor is empty.
I'm still running my DC.
The capacitor is empty.
But it would really help if you could
Is empty.
be kind enough to finish this guy off already.
Capacitor is empty.
He's down.
Excellent. Now the other one. Kill him.
The
Will do.
capacitor is empty.
I can't fire my guns because I'm so low on capacitor.
Empty.
That's...
That's it.
Warp
Oh,
drive.
I just activated the warp drive. Only managed to stop it just in time.
I'm going to hunt the miners now.
Yeah, me too. Although, wait, I'll regenerate some cap and do some looting and such first.
You know what I forgot to do?
Do tell.
I forgot to insure my ship.
So did I, by the way.
Crap, Federation Navy coming in.
I see them. I'm repairing. Give me some time.
Going after him. They're coming in ways away from you.
I see that, but I don't want to have you facing them all alone, you know? That could be bad.
Still 40 clicks out, so... and with my speed, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, that's right. You're a bit faster than me, we discovered.
Yeah, I'm like 40 meters a second faster. Also, a neat little trick you should learn yourself is whenever you had a pocket, like we just had, reload your guns.
Right, I also did that. Whoops, turn off the repairer because I'm done repairing. Salvage that.
I always use keep at range when I need to close a little bit of distance, and then after I'm like in 25 clicks, I start shooting back at them.
I still have 2 targets to salvage.
Yeah, I'm on the fire, but no worries. You can tank them.
Where are you? There you are. 37 clicks away from me. Oh, you got the first one. I just
Yes,
saw
I did.
a wreck pop up. I'm coming in hot now.
Okay, well I can handle them at this point, so no worries.
Yeah, but there's no need for you to handle them. I have guns too, you know? And drones.
True enough. And as you guys can see, they're not doing a lot of damage, but that's mostly because of the distance between them and me.
Plus
Get
you're,
trouble hitting them. I'm a
Plus-
small target.
yeah, you're also orbiting, which means you get a certain amount of speed tank as well.
Yeah, speed tank works best if you're reasonably close. Because, well, their tracking speed doesn't need to be that high to follow me at, at 22 clicks.
Fair enough. Let's see. Fire at that
Ooh,
guy.
we can blow up an Atron.
Guy, these are Galente. I'm flying Galente, man.
Aw, you killed it before I could use a missile on him.
Yeah, that's the... Wait, you just blew up his rack.
I did not. I didn't even fire at him, so that's bullshit.
Oh, wait, that's the mission drop. I need to get that. Let's see.
Do we blow up the miners?
Sure.
Yay!
They'll have loot. You go blow them up. I'll launch the salvage drones again. We
Will
can
do.
end recording here for now. And we'll be back with the next mission.
Sure will. See you guys.
See ya. As you can tell, people, looting is worth the effort. Because one of the loots was this. This. And it estimates the value at 1.87 million ISK.
I opened the market details of this thing. Approximate 0.23 and approximate buying is also 2.2. So, well, it's expensive. Ooh, industrial. Let's go.
Destroy any suspicious craft. Well, suspicious craft is easy to me.
They're clean, so they're jumping away.
Fire at will. Oops, my bad.
I don't think you should do that.
Sorry about that.
Come on, come on, come on. Gimme, not clean.
Suspicious. Lock target.
Kill it, kill
Open
it, kill
fire.
it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Launch those missiles! And I'm zooming in as in view, just for the people so they can see what a missile impact looks like.
I don't think it's firing back, is it?
No, it's not.
Also, I'm webbing. Because
Thank you.
I have a webifier and I haven't been using it. You should do full damage anyways. It shouldn't be fast enough to escape your explosion velocity, I believe it's called.
I believe the...
Anyways, the point is a fast craft will move too fast for the explosions from bigger missiles.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
So that's why in EVE, usually when you're attacking a big ship, you use small ships. For example, if you're going to attack a cruiser or bigger, well, let's say cruiser in this case, you usually use a frigate, because the frigate has such a high speed that the cruiser can't really get a lock on it or kill it.
It can get the lock. It should have no problem locking. But it should be basically unable to hit it.
But the problem is, once it hits hard.
Also, I'm salvaging and going to pick up the supplies we need.
Alrighty then.
Galantian viral agent. Those bloody Galantians. Oh wait, I'm flying a Galantian ship, aren't I?
Damn those Galantians. Except they're shipbuilders.
Wait, did I not get the item? Oh, there it is. No problem. My bad. Ignore
Well,
me.
I think this is it
Return
for the
to
first
drone
episode.
bay? Yeah, it's just turning in the quest now.
Okay, well, I'll follow you in warp. So yeah,
Drones are
take
back.
us there. And
Walk
I'm
spot.
just going to record.
Warp drive active.
I'm going to record a jump so people can see how it looks, and I think it still looks awesome.
Haha, beat you. See you later.
Probably because you were aligned and I wasn't.
I wasn't.
Huh.
I was approaching a cargo container.
What's your... how do you call it again? I need to search it for...
It's either
What's your inertia modifier?
not just that, there's also base agility. But you were likely approaching me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my alignment was just a tiny bit better. Align to home?
Well, I'm still jumping through gates, so...
Or actually, it doesn't matter. You can just
I'm-
walk to our home base. I'm first gonna jump to the other station to complete the missions there.
Okay, well, I'll show them how it's done. In my case, I right-click with my mouse. I get this little cutesy list. I've got a personal location, which is called home base. You could warp to it within 0. That's usually what you do if you go really low sec or null sec. But in this case, I'm just going to click dock.
Right. And I am in station, so you can see agents of interest. These are in a different station, in our home station actually. Available to you are the ones in this place, so I'm just going to double click it. View mission, complete mission, and yes, I am going to split the mission rewards. And I'm not going
Thank you.
to remember this preference, because then I can never adjust it if I want to. You can go away. Complete. Okay. Oh. This is a mission chain. But we'll complete it some other time, not right now. You don't have to accept it immediately, because this offer expires 7 days from now. So, meh. I'm going to go home. Dock.
Warp drive active.
Darn, we got a lot of loot. I need to
Ain't
be...
that nice?
It is, but because I already have a bunch of stuff in this station, I need to be careful that it doesn't join the other stuff.
Well, what if you trade it to me?
Docking.
Considering the fact I don't have anything in this station at this point.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, at this point, that's quite right.
Yeah, well, after I was already thinking about buying a station container just for our shared loot.
Can we do that?
Well, one of us, could just buy one, and then, well, that just works. Because I believe in a station container you can hold like a couple thousand cubic meters.
Right, well, this could be useful to show to people. I'm going to go to the guest tab up here. Right click Steve Safenet, also known as Safenet, and open the trade window. Then I am going to go back in here, and I'm going to need to release push to talk to press Ctrl A. Or you can right click and say select all. Then I'm going to control click my antimatter charge S, which I believe I looted 100 of, but that's so little value that meh. I'm going to drag this all into this window. Boom. And I'm going to say accept. Safenet is gonna accept. Do not do this with people you do not trust. Safenet and I are friends in real life. I know he is not going to screw me over.
And if I would most likely get slapped.
Yes, but that's unimportant right now. I'm also going to repair my hobgoblin, which took some damage. That's that. And let's see what we gained. Excuse me. Right, so all of this is halved, because Safenet got the other half. Is this actually from this session? Yeah, these are. No, these are not. These are not. Let's see. 34k, 32k, 122k, 83 half, 46 half, 39, 67 half, 57 half. I believe we made about 300k, I'd guess.
Approximately.
just in time bonus rewards and completion. And even then 13k got eaten by the newbie corp because they have an 11% tax. Which is not nice, but oh well. And then Safenet has about 3.5 million more monies, I believe. Hey, and the bounty prices start coming in. 45.5k.
Yeah, 3 mil approx.
Yeah, no, didn't you mention that that one module was worth 3 mil alone?
Yeah, that module was 2.2 mil.
Capacity 1 million. Capacity 10 million. Capacity 100 million. Lel what? How much does this cost?
Oh, the warehouse is 10 mil. Oh wait,
It's not.
volume. Sorry, I just posted. My apologies, I didn't post capacity. Whoops.
Yeah. The station warehouse container contains 100 million cubic meters and it costs about 2.3 mil in Cheetah. But I don't think we need quite that much, do we?
Problem is shipping it over.
Is it?
It's 100,000 cubic meters packaged. I can't handle that. That's freighter material, and I'm not gonna pay a freighter for this.
I actually can't even move the station vault container, so we'll be using a station container.
Which will be more than enough.
And it's only 24,500 credits. Meh.
How much was it?
Buy the station container. I'm going to pick it up in Cheetah. Because I am not flying 3 extra jumps to and from. Just, or well, actually more than that, because Cheetah, yeah, Cheetah is 2 jumps away. So that would be 3 jumps to and 3 jumps back more, just to save.
Save out 8,000.
Yeah, that's just not worth it. I'm going to go swap to my hauler.
Let me see. That's 16k, so you get 25 approx. 24.
I do have a 2 giant secure containers. Can I use those?
Containers cannot be assembled
Nope.
inside a ship.
Those are quite small.
Yeah, but it would be a start.
Yeah, good point. Just assemble them.
You can't trade it back to me without it ending up in my item hanger, can you?
Think not, but if you would trade your station container to me, I could stuff it in there
Oh wait, it's
and then send it back.
It's 3.9k. That's plenty. For now.
Yeah, we could
trade-
always buy a station.
I already bought the
Okay.
station container. Here
Okay.
you go, have a giant secure container. I believe it's not password locked.
No,
Oh wait,
it's not.
that's the assembled one even. Not the
Yeah.
disassembled one.
That's why I can just send this to you and without worries.
There. The screen just popped up like this. He
Drag it in.
puts in the giant secure container. We both accept. Leboop. There we go. That's all our loot from this mission. You didn't take out the scourge lights.
Oh, sorry, forgot that.
Because Safenet fires scourge lights, I see no reason to go and sell them. It's not a lot, but you know, every little bit helps. I actually believe I have my. Yeah, I am pulling out 100. Whatchamacallit?
Antimatter charges.
Yeah, I already did that because those automatically stacked with my own ammo.
Yeah,
And for the next mission, I am actually going to do the smart thing and bring along my secondary ammo type, namely iridium charges, because those have a range bonus instead of a range decrease, so that I can also fire from long range when needed. They will do less damage, but, you know, longer range, which could be nice. Also, I'm starting to run low on antimatter.
And we'll be completely honest with each other. If we got ammo one of us is using, if we get that in the loot, we just automatically give it to each other. Because, well, why would you sell it that the other could buy it? That doesn't make any sense.
Those faction mining lasers sell for about 65k. So I don't know why it's displaying an estimated price of 16.9.
Probably Eve-wide. Or system-wide.
Maybe. Yeah. Other than that, I believe that's just about everything. I'm going to rename the secure container. So now the fleet container is named Fleet Loot. And I believe that's about all we wanted to discuss for today.
I think it is. Well, we might discuss probably the next episode after that to or start a corp or join a corp. Because we kind of want to lose that tax. Because, well, that's annoying.
It is.
And if we can create our own corp, we can just rent an office where we can stuff in all the loot we get.
Yeah.
So we won't have those issues anymore either. So we could do something like that, but we will see.
Mm-hmm. For now, though, I'm the sarcastic and miscellaneous gamer. We will play.
I'm Steve Avenet.
Steve Avenet, also known as Safenet. And, well, if you like this video, please let us know in the comments or with a like or anything like that. And we will catch you next time.
I'm just hoping I can show a little trick in the station for now. Come on, because your viewers probably already saw that. Oh, don't they do that anymore?
Don't they do what anymore?
The number at the bottom of your screen when you... Oh yeah, they do. Look, I can watch my rotating number. How many rotations I made around my ship.
Oh right, I almost forgot. I believe you need to rotate like a couple
15
dozen
times. And this is
I'm
this
not
is what
getting it. Oh wait, there it is. It was
at 15 you get it.
Yeah, no, I'm already at 330. I was just hiding it behind the... accidentally hiding it behind the inventory screen.
Whoops. And this is what they call the fleet waiting game.
Yeah. It is.
Because when you're with a big ass fleet, usually that's around 20 to 30 people and they're all on other systems. You dock up in... usually in the same station and just waiting on the last guy. And mostly those guys are like 50 jumps out, so that's like 2 hours.
Yeah, I tend to not like doing that. Anyways, as I was saying before Safenet interrupted me with his little Easter egg, have a nice day, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.
See ya!